Good morning, all you happy, fine folks. Good to see you guys
Whoa.
this morning. Good to see you, Mr. Kevin. How you doing this morning?
Doing good, Tiny. How about yourself?
I'm working on it, but I believe it'll be all right.
Cool.
Busy morning already this morning. It took a trip home yesterday and in the car forever, and my legs feel like they're falling apart, but it'll be all right. Here,
Yeah, gotta love long car trips, turning your legs to rubber bands.
oh yeah. That's horrible. So you had Coin Club last night. How did that go?
Oh yeah, went pretty well. We actually had 53 people at the club last night.
Wow.
So that was our biggest meeting since COVID. So,
Oh wow.
but we
That's
used to
nice.
get in the high 50s, 60s before COVID.
That's cool.
No, it was good to see it. A lot of people we haven't seen in a while. And actually, we just had our club coin show. So we had 6 folks who were brand new.
Nice.
So,
That's really
no, it
cool.
was great seeing everybody last night.
Love to see new members coming in to a coin club. That's always good for the club
Oh,
and
yes.
for the individuals that decide to join too.
Agreed.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks. Right off the bat this morning, bringing the coffee, member of the channel, good buddy of mine, Sea Griller Stacker. Good day, y'all. Glad to see you. Why don't you sit a spell with some coffee? 4 cups
Yes.
of coffee? Yes, sir.
Yep. We need the caffeination. SF Kim Rush saying hello to C Grilla. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, buddy. Mr. Navy 23, good morning. Good morning, sir. Good to see you.
Mr. Dennis D. Bright sunny morning, all.
I believe I'll let you take this one.
Well, good morning, Miss Windy Lady. Giving us the coffee and saying good morning to Kevin, Tiny, and Bassman.
Bassman, unfortunately, will not be with us this morning. Me and him were in here talking this morning, and all of a sudden he started getting a really bad headache and had to set this one out. He really didn't want to, but I was like, if you have to, go ahead. Me and Mr. Kevin can hold it down today.
Yeah, we got you, brother.
Yeah. So all good thoughts going to Brother Bassman for sure. Mr. Scott S. saying, good morning, everyone, anyone, and someone. Good morning, Mr. Scott S.
And that one family, I swear.
I know, it's like they're everywhere.
Yep. Yo, Joe. Hi, Kevin, Tiny, and Bassman. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Joe. We have KG Coins, and Miss Smiles is around there somewhere, I know, going to sing along right here in just a minute.
Ozzy. You listening, Ozzy? No, you too, Mademoiselle? Marcel? It's Yo Fan.
Yo, fan. Ozzy's moving under my chair. I can feel him squirming. Here we go, folks. Saying morning, Kevin and Tiny. Big pink hand waving. It is the one, the only. Brown sugar 0069. Good morning,
yes,
mate.
We got Silva Gator in the house. Hi, how y'all are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I guarantee.
Good morning, sir. We have Coin Stuff I Like. Had a good video out yesterday. Good morning, friends. So if you haven't checked him out, Coin Stuff I Like. Easy name to remember here on YouTube. Sometimes you get the weird ones like Tiny Numismatics. That's a weird name for people to remember, believe it or not. But Coin Stuff I Like. You just got to think, what is it? Oh, it's Coin Stuff I Like. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're caught up.
Pretty good. 5 minutes. Man, new
5
record.
minutes. Can't beat that. So we had a Where did it go? See, I had it up and then boom, it's gone.
Mm.
Where did it go? Hello. We had a email from the Mint. United States
Mm.
selects 25 new artists for artistic infusion program.
Hmm. So getting a little bit of change there in our change, huh?
Yep, there's a, and they had to point out that it was an alphabetical list. Below is an alphabetical list of the artists selected for artistic infusion program. Names of the returning AIP artists appear in italics. Biographical information and photographs of the newly selected artists are featured on the Mint website at, and it gives the little link there. There are a lot. Well, there's more than 25 here because they're showing the ones that have returned. But established in 23 through the AIP, the Mint contracts with talented professional American artists who represent diverse backgrounds with a variety of artistic interests. Very nice. To serve as an AIP designer, a candidate must be a citizen of the United States. We have artists that aren't citizens of the United States too. At least 18 years of old at time of application submission. A professional artist would work either in published, produced, or exhibited any design-driven media such as illustration, graphic design, animation, concept art, comics. What?
Hey.
Come on now, talk to me. Collectibles, poster art, come on, street art, and get this, right on the Mint website, it says tattoo art or outlets where design integrity is at a premium.
So what are they going
Comics.
after Banksy and Kat Von D?
Yeah, I guess. Hey, did you know? Well, a lot of people don't know because they don't follow her. Kat Von D covered in tattoos, getting them all removed.
Oh wow, that's going to be a process.
Yeah, she's getting them all removed. She's given up being a tattoo artist, and she's turning over a new leaf. I'm not saying doing her life right because she was doing her life right before, but just changing her whole. She's married, kids, getting the whole thing switched over, and she's going to do the mom thing. I heard. And I seen a little thing on it on, I think it was AOL News or something. She's getting all her tattoos removed. And I'm like, that's going to be a big undertaking because she was covered in tattoos. So the Mint has chosen 25 new artists. That's cool. I really like that they're reaching out into more. I mean, tattoo artists, they're looking for tattoo artists. They're looking for comics artists. I want to see some comics on some coins from the United States Mint. That would be amazing.
Yeah, well, I know the Mint doesn't do trademarks very well. They don't collaborate very often.
Right.
But I mean, it would be nice to see something.
It would, really would. Or even something that's comic-y or cartoonish. You know, that would be, I think that would be pretty cool. Something other than just normal, straightforward bust and obverse and reverse. I would like to see something special, something out of the norm for the Mint.
Well, there's a certain mouse character that just went into the public domain, so I mean, they might be thinking about it.
Right. That's right. I forgot about that. See, Griller saw the title and be watching after the show. Friendly Eagle getting some publicity. Yep, he's talking about Mr. Daniel from over at Coin Help You. And those of you that watched Coin Help You's video and he was talking about a certain YouTuber that sold him some coins at the Chillicothe show, I'm not going to tell you who it was. Well, actually, it was Zoey. It wasn't me. It was Zoey.
You
But I was her. I was her in between guy. I was her middleman to
were the
get the.
go-between.
I was the go between to get the deal done for her. Mr. Daniel got a great deal. Zoey uh, got some money to help her out with her medical stuff that she so desperately needed, and Mr. Daniel come through for us. And as I showed on Monday, he also gave me a nice little 2005 American Silver Eagle for me to make a new wedding ring.
Nice.
Nice guy, Mr. Daniel. He told me, he said, I said, we're going to make a video about selling coins to you. And he goes, not if I beat you to it. So that night when he got home, he made the video. He said, I told you I'd get you. And he when I left a message on a comment on his thing, it was me. He sold the coin. I sold the coins to him. And he goes, I told you I got you.
Nice.
Mr. Daniel's a hell of a guy. He really is. He's a nice guy. Me and Compton probably spent more time at his table just talking to him more than anything. I mean, we were just shooting the breeze.
You know what? Coin dealers like that. I mean, you get us talking on the subject of coins, and we'll talk your ear off.
Oh, yeah. It's in the works, Silvergator. It is in the works. I'm thinking about getting the Drummer Boy reverse as a tattoo. Can you show us your wedding ring again? If I can get it off, because it's been so long since I've taken it off. You can see the reeded edge on it. It's a 2005. Let me get it around there. 2005, and it's not going to focus, but you can see the date there a little bit. It's beat up a little bit, but it's a 2005 American Silver Eagle. It's been through the ringer in the last 4 years since I've had it. You barely can see the date anymore. But there's the sun, and then the date is right there in the middle. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. If I had my better camera on, you'd be able to see it a lot better. But yeah, 3/9 fine is a little soft for making jewelry out of. But I wanted a coin ring as my wedding ring, and so I picked the American Eagle, so it would be wide, because my hands, like this is a 10 millimeter, and you can see how small it looks on my hand. So that is like 20 millimeters wide. Miss Brown Sugar, that would be Mr. Joe Durbin of Durbin's Auctions. Mr. Joe does all my coin rings. And actually, I'll show you another one that I've got right here. This one is in a lot better shape. This one is a Kennedy $50.
Ooh.
And you can see this is in the antiqued way that they do it. And he antiqued it and everything for me. And you can see on the inside that let me get in the light there a little bit. You can still see some of the stuff like the $50 and stuff like that on the inside of it. And there's the top of Kennedy's head. So yeah, that is actually a pinky ring. So you can see the antiqued part versus and it is silver. It's a silver, so it's antiqued, but yeah, I know people say, it's destroying the coin. Yes, it is, but it's also creating a conversation piece about coins. So people are like, that's a weird looking wedding ring you got there, or that's a unique looking pinky ring you're wearing. What is that? And I'm like, it's a coin. And they're like, coins can be made into jewelry? And I'm like, absolutely. So then that, opens the conversation. I'm a coin collector. This is what you can do with them. You're
Mhm.
normally not supposed to do that, but in my opinion, if you're going to make some type of art out of coins, I'm all for it. Go for it.
Well, I mean, people have been making jewelry out of coins forever. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
look at, well, it's not particularly jewelry, but people back 100 years ago, they would put a hole into their coins because there weren't many pockets. I mean,
right.
everybody was carrying around a purse, but people at sea, they would have it on a rope and have that around their neck so that their money don't float off out of their pockets.
Yep. Yeah,
Uh,
some places that they didn't have pocketbooks or anything, so that's why the Chinese put holes in their coins so you could
mhm.
string them up.
And then there's an entire uh, collectors are out there for the what are they? The It's not love tokens,
Yeah.
where pretty much they would wipe away one of the faces of the coin, and they would have some engraving on there, and a lot of people would wear that as charm.
Yep. Me and Compton seen some of them at the coin show.
Oh yeah, I have a friend that collects those. Yeah.
Did you see my Coinstar find 1952 Roosevelt? I did a short check those return slot. Yep. In case you folks didn't know, Coinstar, those Coinstar machines where you change in
Hmm.
your change at like the grocery stores and stuff, they do not accept silver. They do not accept foreign coins. They do not accept some. I've heard of people finding a lot of drummer boys,
Mm.
and I know some of the newer machines won't take a drummer boy quarter. So I'm checking every slot.
Oh, don't blame
And
you.
yeah, the other day I went to get an energy drink out of the thing, and I had quarters, and
Hmm.
I had a drummer boy in my pocket that my buddy Brandon had give me that he found, and it accidentally went into the slot and it wouldn't take it. And then I looked at it to see if it was damaged or something, and it was a drummer boy. So I was like, "Oh, I'm lucky it didn't take that."
Yep.
But yeah, it was weird. Nice find, Miss Wendy, by the way. Baby Huey 123. Good morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin. Hope all in the chat have a blessed Wednesday. Running late this morning. If you're here, you're never late, my friend. And if you
It's
watch it on
all
the
good.
replay, if you're watching it on the replay, thank you. Still love you like everybody else, and I'm glad that you guys are spending your Wednesday mornings with us. I know we have a lot of people from the West in here, and
Hmm.
I
And
appreciate that.
if you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up. Show YouTube who's boss. Need to say that we like what's going on here at Tiny Numismatics.
Yes, the stuff Dan Carr does with the overstrikes, or like the hobo nickels of old, like back in the 40s and 30s and
Hmm.
40s on the hobo nickels. People are like they're ruining coins, they're defacing government property. They're making art.
That's
That's one of
folk
the
art.
things
Yeah.
that's one of the things you can use a coin for. And a lot of people are like they're melting down coins. Yeah, educational purposes. You can use them for educational purposes.
So
Whoa.
tiny. Hmm.
I've seen napkins
Ooh.
ring made out of 1883 Hawaii quarters. That's cool.
So tiny. I hear we have an auction tonight.
We do. We have 12 great items. It happens to be on somebody's. I'm not quite familiar with him, uh, but there's an auction on somebody's channel tonight. Oh yeah, that coins making sense guy. Great guy.
Hmm.
Uh, so you guys, folks, should go over and check that out. It is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. 4 or 5 in the middle somewhere. But yeah, 12 great items tonight over on Coins Making Sense channel, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And right here in just a minute, we're going to have what we like to call, and everyone else that does it is called an auction preview. So here we go, folks. I almost removed you from the
Oh boy.
stream. Up first this morning, we have a 1944 S Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded MS65 red. That'll be lot number 2. Lot number 1 is a band of jeweler's loops. They are 10 power with the metallic finish, and we will have 12 of those available. But what he's showing you there, folks, is the 1944 S PCGS graded MS65 red Lincoln Wheat Cent.
Now settle down now, Griller. Let's see here.
Up next, this is a nice coin, not because it just says 76 on it, but I know a couple other people in here is going to be really excited about this one. This is a 1776 to 1976 Denver Type 1 Eisenhower dollar NGC graded MS65 red. Read number 2, MS65, and it has some beautiful toning on it. Nice little goldish tone on the front. You can see hints of it there on the reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little coin there. Up next, check this label out, folks. I know you're supposed to buy the coin, not the label, but when a label looks like this, yes, please. 1976 S Type 2 Susan B. Anthony dollar PCGS graded proof 68 in the, why does it say in the original government packaging?
In the old grain holder.
Oh, the old green holder. Sorry about that. It says OGP on here. This is the 1979 S Type 2 Susan B. Anthony PCGS graded proof 68 in the old green holder. Those are some cool slabs right there, folks.
Yeah, there's way too many acronyms in coins nowadays.
Yep. Here you go. This is a nice commemorative, folks. This is the 2013 West Point 5-Star Generals commemorative silver dollar, uncirculated in the original government packaging. That's lot number 5. The 2013 W 5-Star Generals commemorative silver dollar, uncirculated in the original government packaging. Check that out. Nice designs on that coin there, folks.
Mm-hmm.
In the clamshell, original government packaging. COA, everything's still intact. The familiar black box, but it doesn't have the black on black. It's got some silver to it. This one right here, folks, this will interest a bunch of people. This is a 1922 piece silver dollar NGC graded MS63. 1922 piece silver dollar NGC graded MS63. The 63 on a piece dollar is nothing to sneeze at. People think MS63, that's a low grade. On a 1922 piece dollar, hello.
Mm-hmm. No, gorgeous coin.
Absolutely. Silver Wolverine snuck in here. Hi, y'all. Hi, all. Hope you all are having a great day, morning, and the rest of your day. Thank you, sir. And as I always say, the best numismatic news and information channel on the internet is Silver Wolverine. You should have him on your subscription list for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of West Point, this is a 2014 American Silver Eagle PCGS graded. That's right, MS70. Best grade you can get on any coin. First strike struck at the West Point Mint. That's lot lucky number 7 this evening. It's a 2014 American Silver Eagle PCGS graded MS70. First strike struck at the West Point Mint. Oh, I love these holders. These are so cool. 1956 United States proof set in the Capital Plastics holder. 1956 United States proof set in the old Capital Plastics holder, folks. That is lot number 8 this evening.
And I'm going to draw attention here to that dime. Gorgeous rim toning there.
That's cool. Don't sleep on that nickel. Come on now.
Oh, no. And I haven't had a chance yet. We'll check during the stream to see if that's a type 1 or a type 2 $50. So we'll have to stay tuned for that one.
Here you go, folks. These are a staple in our auctions. This is an 1886 Morgan silver dollar NGC graded. Once again, this is also an MS63. Lot number 9 this evening is an 1886 Morgan silver dollar NGC graded MS63.
I just have to ask, why are the reverses always so much better than the obverse?
I have no idea, but usually, those are higher than the obverse. They should be just destroyed, but they're not.
Oh, yeah.
I wish they would go back to grading each individual, the obverse and the reverse.
It was a different time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
this is an 1853 Arrows and Rays Seeded Liberty silver quarter, extra fine, raw condition. We are talking about lot number 10, an 1853 Arrows and Rays Seeded Liberty silver quarter, extra fine plus raw condition. Like I said, that's lot number 10 this evening.
Yeah, got a lot of detail there. You can boldly see those rays on the reverse.
Oh, yeah. Very unique design. Around the eagle, those rays coming out, very nice.
Yeah, and they only did that for a couple of years because those rays made the dies wear out super fast.
Oh, yeah. Cracks and chips aplenty back in the day on those. Now this is a really cool set right here, folks. This is a 1998 San Francisco Kennedy collector set in the original government packaging. Robert F. Kennedy uncirculated silver dollar, John F. Kennedy matte finish silver $50. Okay, you got two silvers here. 1998 S Kennedy collector set in the original government packaging. Robert F. Kennedy uncirculated silver dollar and John F. Kennedy matte finish silver $50. Very nice collection.
Yeah, this is a tough commemorative to find. And then
there you go, folks. This is lot number 12 this evening. This is an 1853 Arrows Seeded Liberty silver half dime. About uncirculated to uncirculated raw condition. 1853 Arrows Seeded Liberty silver half dime. About uncirculated to uncirculated raw condition. And I just want to draw attention to the toning on the coin. I mean, very nice definition and detail on the coin. Like it says, about uncirculated to uncirculated raw condition. Beautiful, beautiful toning, patina, whatever you want to call it. Absolutely amazing looking coin.
Yeah, it's definitely got its original skin.
Oh, yeah.
That is item number 12 for the night.
Yep. You're frozen there too, Mr. Kevin.
You know, that tends to happen, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Nope. Okay, let's just go and boop, boop. And I should be back.
You are. Thomas Buckley. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a little while. Good morning. How did people not lose those tiny coins?
Yeah, no, I wonder.
They
I
did.
mean,
They
yeah.
did. That's why you don't see a whole lot of them. They lost them like crazy. Put them in your pocket and wash them, and they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I noticed that. I noticed there for a while, especially out west. Uh, Oklahoma, the Dakotas, stuff like that, Midwest, stuff like that. Uh, there for a while, there was a trend of metal detectorists. Detectorists were going down to these old homesteads and going to the water where they used to wash their clothes, and they would find coins like crazy, like right on the where the water had receded, or in the
Mm-hmm.
water, right on the edge of the water. People would wash those clothes on their washboards and stuff, and the coins would come out and go into the water, and either they just didn't get them or didn't know they were coming out of the clothes. I used to watch those quite frequently, actually.
Hmm. Uh,
As if Kim Rush is talking about Puxatawny Field. You're in luck. The groundhog saw whatever he saw, so the winter will not be prolonged. Yep, it's already getting warmer around here. It's 70, what was it,
yeah.
73 degrees the other day? Something like that.
And this is middle of March.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spring doesn't start for another week. So, but you know what? I'll take a mild winter.
Here's a question for us. Kevin and Tiny, the 2023 uncirculated set, has the lowest mintage since, I think, 1956. Do you think the value will continue to go up? They were 29 from the mint and are selling from 38 to 47 on eBay. I think it'll take a little while, but I think they will.
Yeah. I agree. Eventually they will. Right now they're plentiful and they're still available from the mint. So they're not spiking just quite yet, but some of those items that came across in like 22 and in 20, those are still holding some pretty high prices.
Mhm. Our mild winter was more than welcome, says S.F. Kim Rush. Brother Compton, good morning, sir. Good to see you. Glad you're here. I know you're out there doing your best at delivering folks their natural gas or propane. But yes, has a job interview on Friday. So everybody send up some good thoughts for Compton, and that he gets his new job. He's really excited. I'm not going to say what his new job is, but he he's really excited about it. It's gonna be really good for him and his family, and he's not going to have to work as hard. So, I mean, what he's going to be doing is a very, very, very important job. But yeah, he's definitely stepping up
Yeah,
his
good luck, brother.
his employment gain, and he's going to be doing some good for some people. Look who it is, Mr. Kevin.
Ms. Amy Harrell, good to see you this morning.
Good morning, Miss Amy, member of the channel. Always good to see you, ma'am. Propane is really heavy. It is, believe it or not. People are thinking gas. Nope, not gas. It's a liquid,
Yeah.
and then becomes gas when you release it. They don't
Yeah.
call it a 20-pound propane cylinder for nothing.
Mm-mm. Then you also have to figure, yeah, it turns into the gas, and the gas is what's flammable.
Mm-hmm. It's like gasoline. Everybody think, oh, gasoline's so flammable. You could put a cigarette out in gas
Yeah.
as long as you don't get near the
You don't get near the
not as long as
vapors.
not near the vapor. I seen a guy with a cigar, just throw it in a bucket. I was like, oh, you got your bucket? He's no, that's gas. I said, what? He said, yeah.
Huh? But no. Funny how it works like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Compton for U.S. Mint Director. I tell you, riding in the car for 2.5 hours with Compton, you don't want that gentleman anywhere near. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Compton's a great guy, really is. I wish everybody could meet up one day and just meet all the personalities that we've met here on YouTube. Raid Master, member of the channel. Late again. Good morning to all. Good morning, sir.
Morning. But hey, we are trying to. I know me and you, we're going to be meeting up at that Cincinnati coin show again this year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Myself, Mr. Kevin, and hopefully Bass Man will be at the Cincinnati show. I know Compton will be there. That'll be really cool to see you gentlemen again in Cincinnati.
Oh, and if you haven't done so yet, get a hotel now because I was having trouble finding one.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah,
Yep.
just a heads up.
C. Griller, Miss Wendy's asking how your fur baby is, and C. Griller is right after that talking about the propane. Always amazed at how light the cylinder is after the propane runs out. Yep. Miss Wendy, he says his fur baby is busy being cute right now. Compton, you missed it, brother. We already did the show and tell for the auction tonight. Like I said, tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we would love to see you all out there chatting it up in the chat. Chatting it up in the chat. We'd love to see folks get together and talk about anything they want to talk about. We do not mind if you're chatting it up in the chat. Like I always say, I can see the numbers in between the letters. Hey, yes, Mr. Scott, you should. I should go. I have relatives and can stay with in Cincinnati. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Can we stay? Can we? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, got a couch we can bum out on?
Yeah, I'll sleep on the floor. I don't care. I might not be able to get up in the morning, but I'll sleep on the floor.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. SF Kim Rush was talking about C. Griller Raid Master being fashionably late. C. Griller comes back with SF Kim Rush. According to my wife, I'm fashionably in nothing. Yeah, my fashion is bibs and a t-shirt or basketball shorts and a t-shirt. That's my fancy dress. I don't know. I have a 3-button shirt I can wear. That's my fancy.
Hey, you just have to get the t-shirt that has the silk screen of the tuxedo. I mean, hey.
Yeah, there you go. Scott S. says, I don't know if my doctor will allow me to drive 4 hours with my bad shoulder. Good thing is it's not until July. Not until July. So you should be good and healed by then.
Oh, yeah.
Compton, Scott S. is talking about going to the Cincinnati show with us this year. So it would be Bassman, Mr. Kevin, Compton, myself, and I'm sure Daddy Pa will drive up again for it. So there's 5 of us right there. Scott S., you could be the 6th. And then, yeah, it'll be nice to see all you folks out there.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
Miss Amy Harrell says that one set has a nice Benjamin in it. Yes, it does. It's really nice. We would love to see you too, Mr. Scott. That would be great.
Yeah, I got to figure it out because A&A is right around that same time. I want to say it's like 2-3 weeks later. So still need to figure out what I'm going to be doing for that one.
Yeah. And as you all know, the 7th person from that I know of, 7th, 8th, the Durbans from Durban Auctions will be there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Daniel from Coin Help You will be there.
Yep.
Last year, what's his first name? Couch Collectibles was there
Mhm.
last year.
Yep. This is normally Robert and Flordelina from CoinOp.
Coin
And
Op
well,
will be
they're
there.
actually he's one of the ones that runs that show.
Yep, he was at the Chillicothe show too. Me and Compton
Mhm.
hung out with him for a while too.
You know what? The first year that I went to the Cincinnati show, I was shopping down around the area where Robert Lawson and they have their booth and the Durbans and all that.
Yeah,
And I was just walking around that area, and you don't even have to lift your head up to look. You can hear Robert,
yeah,
and you know exactly who it is.
yep,
Well, the thing is, at this particular moment, he was standing next to another person that has yet another distinctive voice. And Silver Joker,
Oh,
if anybody
nice.
knows his channel, and he's still active, he's still doing stuff, but he's down in the Cincinnati area too. And those two were having a conversation. I was like, this conversation, I can close my eyes and see this conversation.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I know who you two are. I don't even have to look at you.
Who else was there last year? RC Pops.
Mm-hmm.
RC Pops was there. He's a person here from
We
YouTube.
saw KG and Smile Smile.
Yes, not to forget KG's and Smiles was there. Gave Zoe a shirt with a W quarter on it. She loves that shirt.
Oh, Zang.
Yeah, hey, look, it's Silent Silver. Silent Silver, good morning. Good to see you. What's up, y'all? Pink
Silence.
hand waving.
Silence. Thank you.
Silent Silver. Ahmed. I like Ahmed. He's speaking of, what is that guy's name? Dunham. Jeff
Yep.
Dunham.
Jeffafa.
Jeff
Dunham.
Dunham. Just passing by and smashing the like button. That's right, folks. If you haven't already,
All right.
please smash that like button. Yes, Compton. Bassman's not feeling well. Thank you there, Mr. Dennis D. He was on this morning talking to me before the show, and he said my head's starting to hurt. He couldn't even get to his medicine in time before his head just started pounding. He's got this amazing nose spray that can knock a migraine out. And he didn't have time to get to it before it set in. So,
yeah, those things that's no joke.
We're not going to go there, Raidmaster, but that is hilarious.
Yes.
It's very good.
Yeah. Actually, did you know that Jeff Dunham had a new special come out in February?
Did he really?
Yeah. And they were playing up to that.
Oh, nice.
So.
Yep, Walter. I love Walter. Walter is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And I always thought he looked like Joe Biden before, when Joe Biden was the vice president. I always thought Walter looked like. So the switch over to put him in a suit and to have him start. Oh, yeah. It's hilarious.
Oh, no. Yeah, that it was inspired.
Yep. Yep. I believe we're going to call it early here today, Mr. Kevin. Something has come up on my phone here that doesn't look very well.
Okay. Well, I hope everything's all right.
Everything will be good.
All right. So hey, everybody, I want to thank you for coming on out here today. Tiny, thank you for having me as always. I love coming on out here. And tonight over on Coins Making Sense, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, we are going to be having ourselves a little auction. But for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you tonight at the auction.
And I'm going to Echo that. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 or 5 in between those time zones there. Over on Coins Making Sense channel, that's Sense, CENTS. You guys come out, check out the 12 amazing items. You may find something that you just have to have. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.